Then he tells the girl to throw her clothes into the fire and get into bed. Sir? And then he eats her. Oh my. This man is weird. You know what would make life more interesting? If people had a little floating screen above their heads. Like you. Like you level up or level down and it makes a little sound. He's gonna try to control us. I called his motherfucking personality from the get-go. I was like, this motherfucker's a narcissist. Fucking actual narcissist. It's crazy. Although, that would also be absolute chaos. Imagine you're just doing chores, minding your business, and suddenly your friend drops a rank. And you're just standing there like, what? What did I do? I'm drifting again. Sorry. I just thought of the beautiful, beautiful remix by, like, the beautiful remix of, like, Tokyo Drift, and I was like, no, sorry, no, you're not. No, you're not. You are not drifting. I don't know what you are, but you are not drifting. That is not. No, you are not. It's really nice to meet you, Ginger. So what the fuck is your name, dumbass? This dude is actually actively making me miss period. It's kind of... What is this? Ah. I can't hold... What? I tried. You better keep your pants on. 7 feet, motherfucker! Far away from me! I really did. But I'm losing the battle. And you don't deserve to be deprived like this. Oh my god. I just didn't want you to die. What the fuck? Die of laughter? I'm going to fucking choke you in Minecraft. Oh my god. I like MC choke him. Kill him now. Do it. Listen. Alright, listen. No, really. Listen. Knock knock. Oh, empathy is a stupid idea, especially in this concept. My curiosity led me into this, so let's see it through. Who's there? A poofed. Canoe. Canoe who? Canoe help me with something? I'm stuck being terribly funny. It's not bad. I just don't want to hear from him. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh my god, I'm like, sit down, buddy. I see what the mental ward nurses have to deal with. I'm like, okay, dude, chill out. Chill out. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, I'm sure you didn't expect this. A refined conversational partner who is also a world-class comedian. We're stuck in here with a guy who can't even tell good dad jokes. Life is hard, girls. Life is hard, my dudes. It's time to end it all, my dudes. Time to Alt F4, dudes. This game is weird, dudes. We gotta go, brownies. We gotta go, my ladies. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna Alt F4 you, man. I swear. Fortunately for you, I've grown to like your company. I've grown to like your company. You've grown to like my company. I mean, I am awesome. You're fucking welcome, you dumb flat piece of But you are fucking. I swear, actual white bread is more entertaining than you. I don't know what is happening here. Even if it hasn't been that long. So I refuse to suffer in silence with all these jokes trapped inside me. You could have just told them to yourself and cackled until you went insane, Captain Genius. Whenever you want one, just ask. I know you want to hear them all right now. But pace yourself. My comedy is powerful. Oh my god, we can't ask him to joke. Jesus. Holy god, why did it go quiet? What? You said I can ask. Wait. You can hear that too? Really? Oh, that's actually a relief. I thought the voices were just in my head. It's like some private symptom I was stuck with. Oh my god, I have to move my ear thingies away. Oh, but if you can hear them too, then it's real. Man, I don't need your mental problems transferred to me. Oh, or we're both losing it. Oh my god. Honestly, going crazy together sounds a lot better than going crazy alone. Whoa! Why does it sound like apes? Oh! Huh. And it's over already. Shit, motherfucker, what the fuck? Sorry. I lost track of what you wanted to do. What was it again? You said I should ask. What were the voices I heard? Ah, those. And it changed the fucking ambience again. Honestly, I don't know. They just showed up one day. One moment the room was the room, and the next there was those. Sorry. I can't explain something I don't understand myself. I think when he gets pissed off, he lets them talk. Woo! Oh! Lord! Blue jumpsuit, are you good? I know you probably have more questions. I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, Jesus. There's plenty to be curious about when it comes to me. That's why I'm asking you, piece of shit. Why are you fucking punishing me for this? You don't want me to talk to you then, clearly. Duh, I know, but damn. I'm just a little tired right now. And I really do not. I do want to answer everything. I can't wait to. Just not while I'm half awake and likely to say something ridiculous. He's like, before I snap your neck! Bitch, before I snap your neck, stop asking me shit! His mask is slipping. I don't know. I'm literally doing my job, isn't it? Hi, there's a reason why we're quarantined. Which admittedly is always a risk with me. But still. So, please, keep those questions somewhere safe. Don't let them slip away. Remember them for later. When I'm a little more awake, I'll answer them properly. Yes, I will. We're stuck in a box with a mental patient, stuck in a box with a mental patient. He's gonna kill us while we're asleep. We're stuck in a box with a mental patient. I'm going to lose my patience. I got to get away from him. He's going to murder us in our sleep. He's saying, maybe we need to lift the mood. Yes, he's going to be an asshole too. I hate it. Literally, it's like another joke. Another one. Oh god, we are the riveting, the realm of his awful, god awful jokes. I still have a few saved up just for you. I almost said shaved up. Shaved up just for you. Those jokes needed some shaving. They were hairy from waiting around for somebody to listen to. What? Okay, you know? So, you don't have to leave yet. Yes. Wait, there was an option? What the fuck? Where? Oh, he's going to... Yeah, the voices. Girlies were talking. Of course. He refuted. I just noticed he removed the ask questions things. Oh, I'm setting him the fuck up. I'm winding this motherfucker up. Let's go. And honestly, perfect timing. That. Also, earlier I did hear something whisper. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. That little interruption gave me a moment to think of a real topic. Not the usual ones. How are you? What are you doing? How's the weather? The classics. A little boring, right? The weather is beige, if you're wondering. I'll just assume you nodded. Oh wow, they're actually talking to like me. Oh, I thought they were like, you know what? I'm putting MC between me because I don't want to be that. I love how the song changed right as I said, yeah, MC, you deal with that, not me. I'm not interested. Actually, let me make this easier. You want something more creative to talk about, don't you? Motherfucker. This man is insane. This freaking creature is insane. Yes, something interesting would be nice. Honestly, simple topics are fine with me. I really don't care either way. Something interesting, man. I knew you'd say yes. Well, he's gonna be boring as shit. I was hoping you would. It's much more fun when you're curious. Hence, let's discuss the production and trading of lapis lazuli. Thank you, God, I have a personality. Oh my god. Yo! Actually, let's not. I was like, what the fuck? And I know if we were to laugh at him in game, he would fucking snap our neck because he's never seen anybody be able to laugh at the ridiculousness of a topic. You don't believe in stuff like that. How about fairy tales? Yes, fairy tales. Being stuck in here gives you a lot of time. And when there's time, there are books. Where? A big books, bitch, where? Like, I would have been reading already. All kinds of stories, including fairy tales. Surely you know some too, right? Fairy tales? Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with fairy tales. Mostly just the well-known ones. Fucking hate that. What the fuck just went on in my ear? Not really. Kind of missed out on them. I think in my case, I'm quite familiar, but like only the popular ones. And I don't ever want to tell this guy about the Grimm's brothers. He would turn that shit against me. Just the popular ones. So tell me, do you know Little Red Riding Hood? What about Cinderella? Or Hansel and Gretel? Do you know any of them? Oh man, this guy's making me answer so many questions. Hold up. Nope, none of these ring a bell. I'll be like, nah, I'm dumb as shit. I'm like, I'm dumber than you, apparently. Recognize one of those. Let me look at the history. I don't remember what he said. Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood. Check, I know it. Cinderella. Yep, I know it. Hansel and Gretel. Oh my god, I'm kind of upset that he knows about this one. This fucking. Ooh, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Even this one is worse, but like I don't like this one. This one is even way worse. I don't like it. I know them. Oh fuck, I should lie. I know two of them. I've heard all of them. Okay, I've heard all of them. Let's be honest. Really? Okay, then this is important. If you know all of them, you have to pick a favorite. None of them are my favorite. Which one is it? None of them. I don't like any of those. Ones I like are literally way more macabre. They're not even listed here. Cinderella, Hansel, Gretel. The wolf ends up cooked with this one, right? Hansel and Gretel kills the witch. But in the original, they do end up as pies. So, Cinderella just ends up suffering for all of eternity. I'm thinking of like the realistic way you could turn it around, because if I say Cinderella, he's gonna try to be the prince. Red Riding Hood, he's definitely the wolf. Gretzel, he is literally the witch. But growing up, my favorite definitely fuck. I watched this way too much. I liked all of these among many of them. But if I had to narrow it down to these three, the original Cinderella is great. Cinderella 2 is also, I think, great. Cinderella 3 is funny as shit because the prince finally has some fucking personality, and I love it. Hansel and Gretel. I do like that live action version. It was like crazy. They were hunting down witches and stuff. Red Riding Hood. I have seen a different like adaptation of it. Hansel and Gretel. I can't decide. I want to go back and say Cinderella. Hansel and Gretel. This one starts with hunger. Real hunger. Oh my god. The kind that makes adults make decisions they should never make. Yeah, it's about. Oh fuck. He's talking about the fucking. No. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see what he'll say with like Cinderella. I knew he was gonna talk about the Grimm's ones. Oh my god. Cinderella, this is still just a tragic. People like to dress it up as romance. But honestly, it's more like a cry for help. Yeah, she went from one abuser to another prison, just a royal one. They care about wanting something badly enough to plead for it. The stepsisters want that slipper and that life so much, they start cutting their feet to make it fit. Yep, it literally is the Grimm's brother one. Let's see what his take is on Riding Hood. Ah, Little Red Riding Hood. The story about a girl visiting a grandmother. The wolf gets to the grandmother first. Then he sits in her place and acts like this is all perfectly normal. Then the girl arrives. He talks to her like nothing is wrong. He tells the girl to eat the meal waiting on the table. And the meal is her own grandmother. Whoa! That went dark! And there's a drink too. Her grandmother's blood. Which version is this? Sitting there like it's an ordinary wine. Then he tells the girl to throw her clothes into the fire and get into bed. Sir. And then he eats her. Oh my god. You know what? This is the most censored version of that I could ever think of, because woof. It's quick. It's cruel. That's not the version you know? What the fuck are you on, man? I'm just gonna go back to my Hansel and Gretel. I was like the Hansel and Gretel because damn, at least the witch ends up getting killed at the end. I mean, they do get turned into freaking pies, but it's like, yo. I like Cinderella. I really rewatched it so much. But Hansel and Gretel. Oh, fuck it, let's go to Cinderella. I'm like, I've never been so like aware of how these could affect it's like the consequences of my actions. This video game is making me so aware of it. Just Cinderella, I'm gonna just be there because all these three, I fucking love him. But the way he's telling them is fucking insane. They start cutting the feet. Okay, a toe here, a heel there. They try to hide the blood and limp their way into a new life. But the birds notice. And at the wedding, the story pays them back. Those same birds peck out their eyes as punishment. At least Cinderella lived, I think. Oh, no, they probably killed her in this version of his. That's not the version you know? I've heard that version, but it's not the one I was talking about. Well, of course it isn't. I wasn't talking about the modern polished retellings. No. I meant the older sources. Yeah, I was like, he's talking about the OG ones, and I thought about Hansel and Gretel, and I was hoping he's gonna say the witches get killed, but he's like, nope, they still get turned into meat pies. And older than that. Yeah, the Cinderella one is much better than those other two. I just needed to see. I was like, what the fuck? Is he gonna be talking about the Grimm's Brothers stuff? Because that one is like referencing slightly older material, but it also is slightly cleaned up because the original shit is insane. Like, it's wild. That's what you tell a child to ensure they don't die. Those parents caring about their kids, okay? You may call it trauma, but they actually give a fuck more than a lot of people do now. Look at what Disney's teaching kids. That's why they grow up and be like, oh, they're expecting things to work out. They're not gonna work out. There's a lot of shit going down. Yo, the versions that were passed from mouth to mouth before anyone decided children should sleep peacefully. Anyway, fun fact. Most fairy tales didn't start as bedtime stories. They were cautionary tales. Yeah, they started as warnings. They were literal warnings. The kind you tell someone so they remember it the next time they're alone in the woods. So yes, even the stories you already know, if you dig far enough back, they're rougher than you remember. That is true. That is true. Wait, that reminds me. I have an unreasonable amount of wisdom stored. Or, at the very least, an unreasonable amount of information that sounds like wisdom if I say it confidently. I mean, on that one, not gonna lie, that's how it works. I just thought of something brilliant. Just ask me for a fun fact. And I will bless you with something I picked up from all that reading. He is going to, people be prepared to be traumatized. And thanks for letting me ramble. Wow. We're still gonna talk. You know, there are other ways to interact with me too. And while I love simply talking to you, I'd also like to do other things. Pretty please? You're not the cherry on top. I know you love our simple talks, but let's indulge in something else for now. Boop. I'm getting ready. I know you love our simple... Can we do it again? We'll have enough chances to simply talk, but we'll have enough chances to do other things. But will we? Okay, we'll have enough chances to simply talk, but will we have enough chances to do other things? Think about it. Don't you have any questions, perhaps? You took away my option to have questions. Life doesn't always bless you with pancakes, nor does it give you what you want. Oh. Oh! We'll have enough chances to sip talk, okay? Okay, fine. I ran out of the dialogues. Fact! Of all the things, don't ever tell a joke again. Ah, I see. That little spark of curiosity, I mean, you left me with literally no choice. You want to know what kind of wisdom I keep hidden in here? Well then. Congratulations, fortunate mortal. I'm about to improve your life with a fact you will never need. At least he admits he'll never need it. I thought he was gonna act as pompous as if like this is something that could change your life forever. No, it won't. But you'll absolutely remember. It's gonna be terrifying, isn't it? Listen closely. Koalas have fingerprints that look a lot like human fingerprints. I know that. Thank you, Casual Geographic. Not in a cute, symbolic way. In a practical, mildly unsettling way. I thought you were gonna say they eat the poop, like they feed their children the poop. Like that was the other one. Put a koala print next to a human print, and you might actually hesitate for a second. Some ridges, some loops, some little swirls. It's almost sweet. Right up until you remember that fingerprints fingerprints are usually used for. Crime. Yeah, I knew you would go there, you creepy pasta wannabe CSI watcher. CSI Miami watcher, I can tell. So yes, technically, koala crime is possible. Yeah, it's a thing, dude. Just ask anybody from Australia. It's a thing. It's actually a strange thing. They don't need their fingerprints. They just catch them in the crime because they're just there. At the crime scene, they're just there. Not likely, because koalas spend most of their time sleeping and chewing leaves and with the charisma of damp cardboard. I mean, you would know a lot about that damn cardboard now, would you? Definitely is your family. That's your mom and dad right there. But still, if I ever find a suspicious print on a window, I'm keeping an open mind. It could be a person, or it could be an extremely motivated koala. I know what you're thinking. How does this help you? You're saying the minute you disappear, I'm gonna plant a koala fingerprint and nobody's gonna find you. The answer is simple. You now own a brand new fact that is perfect for surprising people at the worst possible moment. What the fuck? If someone starts asking about break-ins, you can calmly say, it was probably koala. And just like that, you redirected the investigation in another direction. Yeah, he's too aware of this. Because, plot twist, you were the criminal all along. I'm feeling very safe. Very, very safe right now. Don't you, chat? I mean, people, like, comments, YouTube. Do you not? I feel so safe. Everything's fine. Everything's good. For legal and moral reasons, I'm not advising crime, of course. Absolutely not. We're not advising it. He's just a psychopath. Metaphorically, and I think in theory, he's trying too hard. This character's weird, man. I'm not encouraging wrongdoing. Koalas are innocent, and you should be too. This was purely hypothetical. Okay, we've exhausted that. Alright, listen, another fun fact. Take a normal deck of cards and give a proper shuffle. Not a gentle little mix. A real shuffle. The odds are overwhelming that the exact order you end up with has never existed before. Not in your hands, not in anyone else's. Not even once. Ever. That's how ridiculous the number of possible shuffles is. It's like a massive ocean of arrangements, and you just scooped up one drop that nobody has ever touched. So when you look down at a deck afterwards, you're holding a one-time arrangement, a small accidental piece of history. It's kind of beautiful if you think about it. And honestly, you already have that energy. Making history, I mean. Like, you show up and the day becomes a version that didn't exist before. Yeah, it's called making sure you carpe diem. Right, dude.